Good evening from Tulleys Shocktober Fest. This was my favourite Halloween event of last year. Really excited to be back. It is the 5th of October. We've got extreme passes with 3 fast tracks each, me and my other half. Our friends are also meeting us here, just waiting in the car park for them to arrive. They don't have fast tracks, so we'll probably separate for a bit and then join back up later. So next time I see you, I'll be in there. Here we are at Tulleys. I'm with my other half and also Theme Park United, Mark, LSM Fuse and Chloe. And packed, but the queues don't seem too long yet, so we need to get straight into them, I think. I'll let these guys pick first.
I turned it round as he did that. I just thought, there we go. Now we'll get a picture ready.
Starting off with the Haunted Hayride. We thought we'd get this out of the way because the queue can be atrocious when it's busy like this. So we're getting this out of the way and then focusing on mazes after.
Hello fans, we're on the Haunted Hayride, we're so excited.
First time on the Haunted Hayride, what, you excited?
I'm really excited.
Really excited.
I'm on a tractor. It's been a long time.
You're on a tractor. Are you excited to be on a tractor?
I've not been on one since I was a little boy living in the village.
Right.
And now here I am, an adult on a tractor again.
Right, let's go.
And you know what they say? There's no business quite like
show business.
wooden, sir. Wooden is not for me. It's not for me. No. 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 Oh, yes, we got it. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right. No, I'm sorry. That was a face for radio. I do apologize. Dolores! Dolores, have you found my Marilyn? No, for my man Subayovic, not this young lady. Unbelievable.
Oh God.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Fly, I wish I could fly. Do you know I've got a pet turtle named Timmy and he can fly, he's got wings, he's a black belt ninja as well. He's gone now. Jump. I think we're bananas.
The haunting is the game. How exciting. Lovely saying that comes with these. The saying is, sticks and stones, they break my bones, the chain grips do excite me.
Stop.
Can you sit down?
Can I get an ooh? button. I'm sure it's absolutely. Oh dear. Okay, gotta find my way out of here somehow, dear. I didn't realise they came with falling ceilings. Only benefit to a temptress, although she yummy, mummy. Anyway, maybe it's a note to self. Next time, lessons just a little bit lost in your eyes. That's quite a nice beat, isn't it? I hear calling her. Are they calling me?
For hundreds of years. The Bjornen.
Led by the spirits of the Wicker Man.
What? Yes! What?
So many people in there. Do you want to join family bath time? Do you like a hot too? My brother sure do. Do you want to join family bath time? Oh yeah.
Sorry, it's time for Mama's bath time. I'm going to run it and get in.
Do you want to join family bath time?
Donkey, donkey on the knees. Hey, Senior, let's get the bath.
My name's Edna. I've just got back from a rather big bang in my laboratory. Absolutely excited to see one all over the place. Now I'm looking for a subject who can fill up a beaker or test tube. All that for you, sir. Perfect, you're hired. Give me the 8 and they give me the 2, but never the big O, and that's what we're looking for. Now, would anybody like to take a little bit of the old eDNA, a bit of Etna, get this one?
Do you experience feelings of dread?
So
in
you
your
must go.
basement or
Let's
panic?
get it! Two in the box and ready to go! We go fast and they go slow!
Hey, guys, you seen any ghosts? You seen any ghosts in our car? You scared me again! What's wrong with you? I thought you were the guy! I thought you were a ghost! Tell you what! Let's go!
Smashing ride there on Haunted Hayride. Definitely a couple of changes from last year. I found out it's content creator night, so we're allowed to film in anything apart from Purgatory and Elements. But no, that was so much fun. 8 out of 10 just for how fun it was. Scary? No. But fun? So fun. Right, actual maze this time. We've decided to let the others hit up a couple of mazes while we do Carnival Cabaret because we missed the Circus of Horrors last year. And so it's something we wanted to catch. So we're going to watch that now. It's just about to start.
Hey, delight you. But do not worry, if the seats seem damp, it's just a sign you're enjoying yourselves. But before we begin, my friends, it's cabaret time! Pick a card, any card. Have I guessed your word? Yes or no? Yes or no? Correct! Whatever! Love you, Will!
was fantastic. You're probably not going to see half the clips I took because it was very adult, but that was so good. Right, fast tracking Coven quickly to catch up with our friends afterwards. All right, so fast tracked. Ooh, what's going on with the? That's better. Just got out of Coven. Fast tracking it, got straight in. You guys did Coven for the first time. What do you think of Coven?
It was pretty good.
The Coven.
Oh no, Coven was great.
But then Creepy Cottage.
It was shit.
I didn't do Creepy Cottage. We came out of the show. Signal's terrible. And we're not going to fast track or go in Creepy Cottage. We did it last year. It's a missable one. So we're going to eat. And then we're going to keep going. We just went through Purgatory, the brand new maze for 2024. That was the most scared I've ever been in a scare maze. That was insane. I could not stop screaming. I'm still... no, I've not felt that in so long. Wow. Special. Purgatory. Enough said. I think we're looking for Doomtown next because that is not the scariest, but universal level theming. Love Doomtown. Off we go. Great run through of Doomtown, even better than last year. Tom, what do you make of Purgatory?
It was alright.
What do you think of Doomtown?
It's one of the best races I've ever done.
It's so good.
Theming is fantastic.
Theming is absolutely brilliant. Not the skit.
I don't think this box is better than that actually. Like,
Yeah.
Imagine a theme park ride with that kind of theming.
Merlin could never. Right, another one I guess. Got about 2 hours and 15 minutes to go until we have to get in the queue and then they close. We're gonna save the carving for last because it's been consistently really long. And she just told us as long as we're in there a bit before 11:30, they'll let us through the maze. So we'll risk it and wait until a bit later. So I think the cellar or the chop shop.
Yeah.
Chloe
Let's
doesn't
do the
like
chop
chainsaws.
shop.
Chop shop. Let's do it. We built up. All right, we're going. Chop shop.
It was good, but not that good. It was a bit repetitive.
I thought there could have been more chainsaws.
What?
Chloe hated it. She hates chainsaws. So she was screaming the whole way. Wasteland's queue looks pretty good. I say we go in. Okay, we just had a super strong run on the cellar. I liked the cellar last year. I forgot how much I liked it. It was so trippy. And now we've got, well, my other half and I, we got the 3 fast tracks, but we haven't used 2 of them each. So we're actually just gonna use it to do a group of 4 for circus and then make the carving the last one. Hello? I am.
My explicit consent.
May I film you?
Let me show you why they call me Smasher.
Keep all your costumes and props.
I screamed enough tonight.
And you know what they say. There's no business white
Hi there, how are we?
No. Hello. Right there. I'm sorry. Afterwards, a place for radio, and thank you for that. No, I said Manson, Dolores. Manson. It's easy. Come on. Monroe is dead. Manson looks dead. I told you this before.
Bun, hamburger, tomato, bun, squish all together, and there's not a lot of people on here. You guys have got a special little treat. Now, you can play a game because there's a nice little group of you. Run off into the woods and I'll come find you, like, if I can be bothered. I don't know about that though. I'm tired.
Horror is the name, haunting is the game. Oh, spooky. And I'd really like. We are all prepared. Okay, lady in the madhouse is getting married today. That smile is just the best. She looks like a pig. That, honestly, the most perfect couple I've ever seen. Get the divorce papers ready.
I think you get fast
Right, I'll explore games just like this. You've got to make it out this way. Oh my goodness. That was what it said. Drop some sort, no thank you. Right. Who's going on? I know. But wait, are you a map? Huh? A map?
Map?
Yes. Because I just got lost in your eyes. I know. Right, explorers, I'm going to find some lovely new holes to play with. Caves, not holes, I saw that. Because I love it. Run! Yes! He's going to get it. Take it away, baby! Take it away. Is that a snake in your booty? Y'all just had me.
Right, boys. I've been trying to learn a few new numbers. I got 1 and I got 2. Mama! 3! Thank you!
Do you know how to hop to? My brothers are really like that, you know. Oh my good lord. What is happening? Cletus, what did you do?
This is not good. This is not good. Cletus, he wanted to join the band.
Have a rather large bag in my laboratory. As you can see, it's gone absolutely everywhere, all over the place, up the wall. So for my next experiment, I do need a dark. You know what we're all looking for, isn't it? Right. Mustache gonna go inhale some more buds and burn a few moves. Alexa, play Toxic by Britney Spears.
Expect to hold ghosts? If the answer is yes, pick up the phone and call the professionals. Ghostbusters, we're ready to believe you.
Don't be so fear.
The Ghostbusters are here. I'm ready to go. We go fast and we go slow. We gonna go Ghostbusters.
There's something strange in the neighborhood. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! There's something real and it don't wanna do. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters!
Correct. Let's go.
Oh my God, lady, you scared me. I thought you were a ghost. Oh my, I ain't afraid of no ghost. She ain't afraid.
I just saved you from a ghost.
What is wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
And then we went into Electric Circus, which ended up having no queue, so we didn't use the fast track. We then dashed straight to the carving, decided to use our fast tracks there, got straight in. That was the island, but worse. Not worse, better, but couldn't be hard to be better than the island from last year. And then we dashed through Purgatory, because there was no queue, walked straight in, and then had a whip around the hayride again. Just gonna get to Central area and then off for final thoughts. Okay, so final thoughts, Tom.
It was alright. A much better quality of scare maze than I've done before.
Yeah.
A little bit expensive. Food was pretty decent, but still a bit expensive.
Yeah.
I will say Doomtown is probably one of the best scare mazes I've done.
Yeah.
The theming was fantastic in there, and of course, the acting is what it is. You know, it's a zombie.
Yeah.
Or at least I assume they're zombies. And they're all played pretty well.
Yeah, I just think it's an amazing Halloween event overall, and some of the mazes are fantastic. However, it is an expensive day out. You have to love Halloween and want to do. Okay, the battery died on my phone right at that very moment, so I'm giving my final thoughts here and now. It's been a little while since the day. It's been over a week, but I need to get back to finishing this video so I can put it out, because I really wanted to talk about how much I love Tulleys and how much better I thought it was even than last year. And last year I decided that it was my favourite Halloween event, so this year I've decided it's probably going to stay my favourite Halloween event, but I do still have a couple more to try out before I give that verdict. But so far, out of Brick or Treat, Halloween, Tulleys, and spoiler Fright Nights I've already done, Tulleys has been my favourite so far. It was absolutely fantastic event. I think what I love about it is that it caters to so many different scares and so many different fears, because the thing is, fear is so subjective, and what you find scary somebody else might not find scary. For example, Purgatory was one of the scariest mazes ever, in my opinion. I've never screamed and yelped so much, because it was, without spoilers, it just really went into my kind of horror. It was kind of gothic, a bit religious horror, but also very dark and very ghostly. That's my kind of horror. That's what I find scary. My friend Chloe, while not being her favourite maze, the maze that scared her the most was the Chop Shop, because she is terrified of chainsaws. She loves those in mazes, but they terrify her, so she was in pieces when going through there. And Tom, for example, he jumped once or twice. I think he managed to jump in Electric Circus, but he needs to really be taken off guard to jump at anything. And so his favourite was Doomtown, because that is just next level theming, and I totally see that as a valid point for loving Doomtown as well, because Doomtown's amazing. I think from what I've heard, I mean, I thought Creepy Cottage was okay last year. That's not because the actual maze was good, that was because I remember there being actors in there and them pestering you and really going at it. Apparently this year I only had about 3 actors, and so it wasn't really worth going in, so I didn't do it this time. Same with Elements. Chloe and Tom weren't really interested in doing Elements, and me and my other half, we really didn't like it last year. We thought it was a total waste of time, and I had one of the longest queues for any of the mazes. I guess for some people the hooded mask experience is good. For me, that can either work or not work, and Elements, it just doesn't work for me. So we gave that a miss this year, so couldn't comment on that. Loved the hayride. I think some of the weakest mazes this year, Electric Circus again, but again, there are a couple of cool effects and there's some really lively actors, but clown mazes just don't do it for me. That's just me. I don't do clown mazes because they don't scare me. So that was quite low on my list. Wastelands Penitentiary was actually really high up on my list last year, but really low on my list this year. Not because the sets are any worse, because it's the same maze, same concept and everything, but I just felt maybe the direction that the actors were given this year was different. They weren't, apart from a couple of them, they weren't running around bouncing off the fences and terrorizing you as they did last year. Although last year I felt that they had really good direction, but they didn't have enough actors. This year they had enough actors, but they were really lethargic and just tried to be creepy and hang on the fences and be intimidating, and it just wasn't intimidating enough. You know, you've got the extreme strobe effect that you would have had years ago in like the asylum at Thorpe Park, but not utilised properly. The Coven I thought was good. I thought it was good last year, whatever. The carving was essentially the island but with extra set dressing, and instead of people jumping around making like animal noises, squirrels and monkeys, they were running around with chainsaws. I got a really good scare with being chased around a wooden post central area thing by somebody with a chainsaw, to then be cornered by a fence with somebody else with a little hatchet. I had a really good scare there, but otherwise some of the theming didn't make sense, some of the sets didn't make sense. They recycled a lot of the island there. They just put extra props on top. So the carving felt like a bit of a lazier addition, maybe just to fill in the space, because they knew the island wasn't well received and they knew they had to refresh it, but maybe they didn't have enough time, so putting all their oomph into Purgatory, which, although the one thing I must say about Purgatory is it was one of the scariest things I've ever done, personally. However, when we did it a second time, it wasn't as scary, and that wasn't because it was suddenly bad. What I found is that perhaps the actors were slightly tired, but also the actors did the exact same thing in every single room. Every actor did the exact same thing, so I have a feeling that Purgatory is meant to be experienced in a very specific way. The actor does the same thing again and again and again and again, so everybody has this one cinematic theatrical experience, and then any future run-throughs you have of it afterwards might fall a little flat, as they did for us. However, that first run-through was absolutely unforgettable. Nuns, darkness, black and white lanterns. That's all I'm going to say about it without spoiling too much. Perhaps you can put some of the dots together. Tulleys was absolutely incredible. Second year in a row of doing it and finding it to be an absolutely incredible event. Expensive, especially if you want to opt in for any fast tracks, which on some nights might be a bit more necessary, but you're not really going to know that until you go. So expensive, but I think as a horror fan, as a scare fan, totally worth it. It's better than anything that Merlin are currently throwing together. I'm yet to try more Scream Parks apart from having done the the New England Republic mazes at Fear. I'm hoping to maybe do Fear a bit closer to Halloween to see how that actually does in Halloween. But I think, you know, if you're wanting a real scare, you do have to avoid the theme parks, and I hate to say that because Fright Nights used to be such an incredible event, and I usually enjoy Scarefest, and I'm going to Scarefest on Sunday as of recording this, so I'm looking forward to experiencing Scarefest again, along with Compound, which is meant to be incredible, but you know, I just feel unless Merlin really pulls something out of the bag, they are going to get eaten alive by all these other scare events, which are just so superior and so next level, so extreme, so thrilling. Yeah, they really need to pull something out of the bag to compete with anything like Tulleys Shocktober Fest. So we have got our open dated tickets for the Howl, so we'll definitely be doing the Howl for the first time. That's really exciting because that's the sister event to Tulleys, and hopefully at some point also doing Fear. as well as giving you my Fright Nights coverage. I'm really hesitant to put it out at the moment. I'm going back to Fright Nights again on Saturday, not doing the mazes. I've made a conscious choice to not do the mazes. That should say enough. I'm not paying for them again. I don't think I want to pay for them again. But maybe I'll have a good day at Fright Nights on Saturday to offer some kind of positivity about Fright Nights. And then on Sunday I'm doing Scarefest. I'm waffling on. This video is long enough as it was. This is the most I've recorded at Tulleys. I hope you enjoyed. Look for that Fright Nights video coming soon. I've got a lot to say about Fright Nights in Thorpe Park. And look for Scarefest also coming. And then the Howl we'll probably do closer to Halloween because we have the VIP open dated tickets to Urban Limited Fast Track, so we don't care if it's busy or not. And we're going to go to the Howl and blitz through those mazes and have lots of fun. So please like, comment, subscribe. Very small channel. If you want more regular updates, I'm much more regular on Instagram. So please go and follow me there. rad.rides.rides. See ya on the next one. Probably the Scarefest video. Not the Fright Nights, so probably the Scarefest. See ya.